Welcome back to TrippTalk. We are here at the Tour for Life 2022 in New Haven, Connecticut, with the man of the hour who put this whole event together, Mr. Kenny Mercer. Man, what's up with you, bro?
Chillin', man.
Hey, man. Hey, this is a great. I'm seeing hella acts come on here today. Obviously, Ghostface Killer come on tonight, man. What is this cause of, suicide prevention? What does this mean to you?
It means a lot to us. That's exactly why we're doing this. We started our venture in 2019, actually, before the pandemic happened, and we actually had to postpone our first run for a whole year plus, and finally hit the road last year, 2021. We raised $11,000 plus for charity. We're officially partnered with Mental Health Connecticut. So to everyone viewing, please check them out online, their social media and their website, mentalhealthconnecticut.com. They offer a ton of resources, and they do they're very community-based, very art and music-based, and they offer a lot of resources for managing your mental health and ultimately preventing suicide. And that's exactly why we're here today and why we do this tour every year.
Man, that's dope. That's dope. One thing I really respect about this tour is, again, the mental health aspect, but the way you're using the platform of hip-hop. And, usually, in that genre, right, in that light, you're too soft or you considered weak to need help. What do you say to people that feel like that, hey, this is real, take some time?
To those people, you are exactly why we do this tour. Hip-hop is the one genre and culture within music in general that needs the most help when it comes to ending the stigma of mental health. And we have a lot of genres of music that over the past 10 years or so are getting hip to this. And yeah, you see it in rock and roll, you see it in pop, you see it in even real heavy metal and all of that. They're talking about mental health. Not really so much in hip hop, you know what I mean? We all grew up loving hip hop, and we grew up in that real, and we were told to man up. We were, you know what I'm saying? We were right. And to be real, that's bullshit. You know what I mean? And you got to be able to talk about what you're going on in your life, and that's what manning up is. You know what I mean? Handling your business. You have a mental health just like you got a physical health, and if you broke your foot, you'd probably go to the hospital. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
When you break your heart, when when you're dealing with depression, when you're dealing with whatever you're dealing with, because everybody's dealing with something. So handle it, and there's ways to do that, and that's why we're here, because there's so many options that you have to manage your mental health, and we just like to put people onto those resources, and my partners are phenomenal at it. I am by no means a mental health counselor. I book hip-hop, and that's where the two things come together, and it's a beautiful thing because I'm able to book, like you said, so many indie hip-hop artists, and every single one of them is dope. Every single one of them deserves to be here, and it's all for a great cause, and everyone is kind of on the same level. And when you get that many artists traveling, because it's a 5-day tour, 5 states, and when you get that many artists that are that talented traveling together with the same intentions and the same vibe, it's beautiful, amazing things happen, man. And this has been the best tour I've ever booked, and I've booked like 30-something tours.
Wow, man, wow. You booked a lot, you're doing a lot. This is something, suicide prevention, just like you said, the mental health advocacy, that has to happen. And I think it's bigger than this area, right? Do you have any plans? Obviously we're trying to push it, and we're going to keep going with the message, but with the touring, do you see this going nationwide? Do you see this?
I see it going international. I see so many things, man, and you know what? It really takes a village, as they say. You know what I mean? And I have an amazing staff, really, truly amazing staff. Shout out to DJ Funk Sway. Shout out to Brando, the host with the most. Shout out to our door person and my assistant, Joanne. Shout out to Mental Health Connecticut, Susie, and their Mending Art program, Amy, who are all in the house today. My assistant, Mickey. And Simple is running this whole second stage area. He's been killing that, because a lot of our shows, we got 2 stages going on at the same time in a festival style. So like, we're really killing it, man. And it's so humbling, and I'm so proud of my staff and more importantly, I'm proud of everybody that attends and shows up early. You've been here, it's only almost 7 o'clock. We've been here 3 hours, and there's been a thick audience for every act so far. So I appreciate everybody that supports this cause and supports these artists, because that's why we're here.
At the end of the day, man. Look, I'm gonna let you get out of here. Obviously, we hear the music rocking and we getting going. But look, what's coming up next for I know you said what's ahead in your vision, but what's in the immediate future for either Full Blast Booking or
Word. So Full Blast Booking, fullblastbooking.net is our website. Everybody check that out and follow us on socials, Insta, all that is Full Blast Booking. We do have a fall tour coming up in November with CL Smooth headlining. It's another regional tour of the New England area.
Okay.
So artists interested in being involved in that, man, just hit me up. And we book like 5 tours a year. So we got plenty of opportunities coming up. So just tap in, man, because we're trying to take over.
Hey, man, look, we took a ride. Wasn't that deep from Baltimore. I swear, I thought it was a long way to Connecticut when I first heard it, but we got here. So glad we did, man. Just a dope event. Shout out to you, brother. But I gotta ask you.
What's up?
We asked this question of all our guests. Everybody asks it. Favorite pair of kicks of all times, man.
Favorite pair of kicks of all time. Well, to be real with you, bro, I am not a sneakerhead.
Not a sneakerhead, okay.
But these are my favorite kicks of all time because they're just.
We got the Adidas that's comfortable. We'll take that.
The foam cloud joints. You know what I mean?
The
foam cloud 9s.
There we go. The foam cloud 9. Hey man, Kenny, I'd just like to say, salute to you, brother. That's why we came up here, man. Hey. For the cause, man. Shout out to you, brother. I hope everything work out in your favor. And like you said, let's go international with this, baby.
Let's do it. Let's work.
All right, man. TrippTalktech, y'all.